Ever wished you could predict the future? Like knowing which stocks will skyrocket or if that newfangled gadget will be the next big thing? Well, in the business world, we have something close: financial forecasting. It's not about reading tea leaves or consulting tarot cards, though wouldn't that be fun? Instead, it's about using data, trends, and a sprinkle of good old-fashioned business sense to make educated guesses about your company's financial future. Think of it like planning a road trip. You wouldn't hit the gas without knowing your destination, right? Financial forecasting helps you map out your business journey, anticipate bumps in the road, and reach your desired destination: profit. It's about taking control of your financial destiny, one spreadsheet cell at a time. And who knows, maybe you'll even have some fun along the way. Okay, so maybe spreadsheets aren't everyone's idea of a good time, but trust me, financial forecasting is way more exciting than it sounds. Plus, it's crucial for any business that wants to, stay in business. Firstly, it helps you make informed decisions. Imagine trying to order inventory for your trendy new clothing line without knowing if people will actually buy what you're selling. Recipe for disaster, right? Forecasting helps you avoid those oh moments. Secondly, it's a lifesaver when it comes to budgeting. You know that feeling when you check your bank account and wonder where all your money went? Yeah, forecasting helps businesses avoid that too. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, it keeps investors happy. Imagine pitching your business idea to a bunch of skeptical investors and saying, "Yeah, I have no idea how much money we'll make, but trust me, it'll be great." See the problem? Forecasting provides the financial roadmap that investors need to see before they hand over their hard-earned cash. Now, before you doze off from all this talk about finance, let's spice things up. Just like there are different flavors of ice cream, chocolate chip cookie dough, anyone? There are different types of financial forecasting. First up, we have sales forecasting, the art of predicting how much of your product or service you'll sell. It's like trying to guess how many hot dogs will be devoured at a baseball game. You'll need to consider factors like attendance, weather, and of course, the allure of those ballpark francs. Next, we have cash flow forecasting, which is all about understanding the ebb and flow of money in and out of your business. Think of it like managing a bathtub. You need to make sure the water flowing in, revenue, is greater than the water flowing out, expenses, to avoid a soggy situation. Finally, there's budget forecasting, which is like creating a financial game plan for your business. You're setting targets for income and expenses and figuring out how to allocate resources wisely. It's about making sure your business stays financially fit and trim. So there you have it, the forecasting trifecta. It's not just about crunching numbers. It's about understanding the story behind those numbers and using them to make smart business decisions. Now, I know what you're thinking. This forecasting stuff sounds complicated. Do I need a degree in economics or some fancy software? Fear not, my friend, it's not rocket science. The first step is to gather your data. This includes past financial statements, industry trends, and any other information that might be relevant to your business. Think of it like detective work, except instead of solving crimes, you're solving the mystery of your financial future. Next, you'll need to choose a forecasting method. There are tons of different approaches, from simple spreadsheets to sophisticated software programs. The best method for you will depend on your specific needs and the complexity of your business. Once you've chosen your method, it's time to crunch some numbers. This is where those spreadsheet skills come in handy. Don't worry, you don't need to be a math whiz to do this. There are plenty of online resources and templates to help you out. Finally, and most importantly, you need to interpret your results. Remember, forecasting is not an exact science. It's about using your best judgment to make informed decisions based on the available data. Section 5. Case Study. The Cookie Crumbles. Let's say you're the proud owner of a bakery called Cookielicious. Business is booming, and you're thinking about expanding to a second location. But before you sign that lease, you decide to do some financial forecasting. You gather data on your past sales, ingredient costs, and industry trends. You use a simple spreadsheet to project your revenue and expenses for the next year, assuming you open a second location. To your horror, the forecast shows that opening a second location right now would actually lead to a loss. Turns out the cost of rent, utilities, and hiring new staff would outweigh the potential increase in sales. Thanks to your trusty forecast, you dodged a bullet. You decide to hold off on the expansion for now and focus on growing your existing business. Sometimes the best decisions are the ones you don't make. Section 6, Case Study, Riding the Tech Wave. Now let's imagine you're the CEO of a tech startup developing a revolutionary new app. You've got a great product, a talented team, and investors throwing money at you left and right. But you know that the tech world moves fast, and you need to stay ahead of the curve. You use a combination of historical data, market research, and expert opinions to create a financial forecast for the next 5 years. You consider different scenarios, such as rapid growth, slow growth, and even a potential economic downturn. Your forecast shows that your company has the potential to become the next unicorn, a startup valued at over $1 billion. However, it also highlights some potential risks, such as increased competition and changing consumer preferences. Armed with this information, you make strategic decisions to mitigate those risks, such as investing in research and development and diversifying your product offerings. As a result, your company thrives even in the face of fierce competition. Section 7. Beyond Spreadsheets, the Human Touch. While spreadsheets and software are valuable tools, it's important to remember that financial forecasting is not just about crunching numbers. It's also about understanding the human factors that can impact your business. For example, let's say you're a retailer forecasting your holiday sales. You could look at historical data and industry trends, but you also need to consider factors like consumer confidence, disposable income, and even the weather. A blizzard during the holiday shopping season could put a serious dent in your sales, no matter how good your spreadsheet looks. That's why it's crucial to combine your quantitative analysis with qualitative insights from your team, your customers, and your gut instinct. Remember, the best financial forecasts are created through a collaborative effort, leveraging the collective wisdom of your entire organization. Section 8. Forecasting Fails and Funny Business. Of course, even the most sophisticated forecasting models can go wrong. After all, we're trying to predict the future, and as we all know, the future is a fickle beast. Sometimes unexpected events happen, like a global pandemic or a sudden shift in consumer behavior. But hey, even forecasting fails can be learning experiences. The key is to identify what went wrong, adjust your assumptions, and refine your model for next time. And who knows, maybe you'll even get a good laugh out of it later. Remember that time a company predicted that everyone would be using fax machines by the year 2000? Or when experts thought that the internet was just a fad? Yeah, hindsight is 20/20. The point is, don't beat yourself up if your forecast isn't 100% accurate. The important thing is to learn from your mistakes and keep striving for improvement. Section 9. Embrace the forecasting fun. So there you have it, financial forecasting in a nutshell. It's not just a boring spreadsheet activity. It's an essential tool for any business that wants to succeed in today's ever-changing world. By embracing the power of forecasting, you can make informed decisions, allocate resources wisely, and navigate the unpredictable waters of the business world with confidence. And who knows, maybe you'll even have some fun along the way. So go forth and forecast. Your future profits depend on it.